You're listening to episode 55 of Bionicle Commentary Central.
Today is Friday, June 3rd, 2016, and you are listening to episode 55 of the Bionicle Commentary Central podcast, where you can email us your questions at bioniclecomedycentral@gmail.com. Here with me today...
Take it away, Ernie.
Am I Ernie?
No.
Ernie,
Look,
Bert, come
stop
on, you know
being a
me, I'm your friends.
All of you, stop being
Got
shrunken
that,
heads. Anyway, all
Stop
of you,
being what?
including, but not limited to, Leo.
So this is an inequality.
Yes, apparently.
Is it greater than or
Bossman.
equal to?
Oh, by the way, we found out today we can finally soon celebrate the death of Leo's audio.
Really?
Ryan finally got so fed up with Leo's bad audio that he's going to buy him a new microphone.
He's going to buy
Oh, boy.
Leo a new mic? Oh my
It's
goodness.
it
When?
sounds like a gift to Leo, but it's really a gift to us all.
That is a gift to us all and to all the viewers.
Glenda and
It's
a
Dave
gift
are
to the
here as
world.
well.
I should get
Hello.
him something in return. I can give him a mug.
Ford, you need to introduce them one at a time so people know their individual
Look,
voices.
I tried that, but then you were like, take it away, Ernie. And I was like, well, now I'm done.
One
No,
more
you-
time.
I'm
Don't
here and
have...
Lena
also
and
Lena's
Glenda
here.
are
Say hi,
back.
Lena. Hi, Lena.
Yes.
Oh man, look at all these spikes in my audio.
Ooh.
Look, we try. Here at the BCC, we try.
But we don't
We
do.
try.
Are we trying?
Which is why we fail. Because we do not do,
not.
we only try.
We
We do not
do.
fail.
Leo, is that why you don't have a mic?
Yes, because I do not do.
Yep.
Nor
we
do
only
I try.
He's just like zero effort.
I need to get my new microphone soon. Any day now. Any day. I'm just waiting for that price to go down.
Now.
Amen.
That's what they all say. Any day now. It's gonna happen really, really soon. Just need that.
It's went down in price several times, and I just wasn't prepared to buy it then.
Well, it's probably gonna come down soon.
Well, speaking of buying and days, the other day, I went to my local, and by local I mean 45-minute drive away, Lego store. And
The other day, I had a Wish sandwich.
A Wish sandwich?
Yes, a Wish sandwich is the kind of sandwich where you have 2 slices of bread and you wish for some meat.
so it's just 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, but if you wish for it.
It's
What?
still just 2 slices of bread.
Leo, your Wish sandwich sucks. No wonder you went out of
What?
business.
That'll be the
Well,
name
what
of
did
this
you want for
podcast.
nothing?
No,
A rubber
we just
biscuit?
started.
A rubber biscuit?
No one has seen the Blues Brothers.
I need to see
Well, I
that
know what a
movie.
rubber biscuit is.
Well,
a rubber
I-
biscuit's
actually-
like those inflatable tube things, isn't it? That you
No,
put inside
well,
of tires.
What I want you to do is I want you to go to YouTube and search Blues Brothers rubber biscuit.
I'll do that after the
that
We'll
podcast.
do that after.
Anyway,
I'll do
So
that
the other
during
day-
the podcast and have whatever. No.
the other day, I went to the Lego store, and I was looking for a few things, mainly Nexonite stuff. But I thought, hey, why don't I see if they have any of the summer sets for Bionicle? Well, they did have summer sets in stock at the store, but not for Bionicle. In fact,
Ooh,
they
was
had,
it the Rogue One sets?
In fact, they had no Bionicle at all, and I'd be surprised if anyone's interested in Rogue One at this point, because apparently they have to do reshoots because the first
40% of the
terrible.
movie. 40% of the movie is being
Oh my
reshot.
goodness.
Oh, by the way, Ford, though.
Okay.
This
I-
is off
can
topic,
we-
but you know the
okay.
other day we were arguing about whether or not they had enough time. I talked with Ryan, who studies film, and he said the normal amount of time for a big budget movie to shoot is 3 months for shooting, about 4 months for post-production.
Ryan has a doctorate in filmology.
So
So they
7
weren't
months
being
total.
rushed.
So you have
Yeah.
7 months total.
And this movie's
They
actually
have,
been...
let's say,
Rogue One started shooting last summer.
okay,
Last summer,
but
so it's been like
now
a
they
month.
have to reshoot half of the movie, which would take.
Yeah, that's
If
not
it's-
uncommon for
if it
blockbusters
takes-
either.
yeah,
He
but
said
if it
this
takes-
is like worked into the schedule too. They usually
said-
leave 2 to 3 months for reshoots, especially big studios.
Yeah,
So
but,
it's actually perfectly on schedule.
yeah, but
I don't
Abrams
know.
is going
Still
to be
doesn't
on
bode
it.
well, because apparently you have to make a dark and gritty story funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
love
be
that
a weird
comic book.
mashup
Yeah,
in the end.
that-
If that, I'm not sure I totally believe the rumors, honestly.
Oh well.
I feel like
But anyway,
I know they.
no, they
some
did not
critics-
have
Just so
any
long
Rogue
as it
One
isn't the
sets.
Batman v Superman version of Star Wars.
No, they did not have any Rogue One sets.
No, they already
However,
had that
they
with the
did
Christmas
have-
special.
They did have Rebels, like the new
At
Star
least
Wars
someone
Rebel
got
sets
it.
on there.
Got what?
No one's listening.
Pay attention. I'm
Anyway, so
Rebels.
they had a whole bunch of the Rebel sets. They had like
I
a whole bunch of
rebel.
other
Do they
summer sets
rebel?
That they
This is
are
a
better
rebellion,
than that
right?
movie. Oh, anyway,
This is a
But
rebellion,
they
right?
didn't
I
have
don't like
any-
sand.
they didn't have any Bionicle sets at all in this store.
That's because Bionicle is like sand.
People hate Bionicle. It's all Obi-Wan's
Okay.
fault.
That's
Why,
what I want
why?
to get into. So I was like, I don't really like care for the summer sets at all, but like I'm still curious to see like if there's any of them there, because maybe I'll pick one up. They didn't have any. I'm like, I don't really care.
It's all
There
Obi-Wan's fault.
Like, I don't really care that there's no Bionicle sets at all at this store. And I know that kind of sounds weird, because I am a Bionicle fan saying that, but it kind of comes from what's been happening with the community, and I'm kind of sick and tired of what the community is saying about Bionicle.
Why I am ajar from the community. Ajar is the wrong word. I don't know what the right word is.
Avoiding the community.
Jar.
Adjacent, aloof.
Ford
I am
is a
aloof
jar.
from the community, other than you guys.
So,
Ford is a jar.
for the past,
But-
I want to say
but-
since March, like a week after Journey to One came out, there's been this whole movement where people have been speculating, oh, Bionicle's going to end next year because nothing's happening. And they're not, like, promoting the line, supposedly. So, people have been trying to find all this evidence of how it's going to end next year. And why it's ending next year, because it's not supposedly selling well to, like, meet the demand or whatever business jargon you want to come up with. So they're trying to find all this so-and-so concrete evidence to justify if it's ending next year or not. And it's giving zero time at all for any good discussion about the theme. Like,
They're overcritical.
Man.
They
Boss
never
Man.
listen.
Exactly.
It's not fair.
Exactly. Boss, you have a first. You're on.
It's
you're
not
with me
fair.
on this. Do you understand what I'm trying to
It's
say?
all
here?
Obi-Wan's fault.
You know,
There
it
has
is.
been the community's
okay?
been rather
From
annoying
where
as
I
of late
stand,
about
it's
this.
the community's fault.
They don't
It is.
understand.
They're holding us back.
If we do any more of this, we're gonna
yeah,
have to pay copyright fines.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, the community's been being pretty annoying about this, all where they are just so determined to talk about whether or not Bionicle was canon, which is a valid discussion. But there are other things to discuss on top of that.
Exactly, and they're not giving any room to discuss those things. Like, I want to say a week ago, you posted the picture that, oh, the Skull Villains are in stores still, but none of the 2016 sets are, even though their labels, like, clearly put on the shelves for them. Right?
Mhm.
And everyone was like, oh, this is concrete evidence it's gonna end. It's concrete evidence, man.
goodness.
Concrete evidence. It's gonna end next
Game
year.
over,
because
man.
It's terrible.
Game over.
It's game over, man.
Yeah. But actually, I think that's actually a sign that the Winter Wave sold pretty well in my area, at
Well,
least.
yeah, that's the thing, though. But they're like jumping on every single chance they get to justify if it's going to end next year or not, and it's not giving any.
You know what
time
we should
for any,
do,
like,
Ford?
concrete, like, thing.
We
What
should
should
create a
you guys should go to
mathematical
Brick Fair,
model
Virginia
to
with
detail
me.
how well Bionicle is selling.
I think accountants have already done that, but that's beside the point. Then there was
can
like
use
another
summations.
one that there was like another like discussion that was trying to start from some other forum where they said, "Oh, John Ho, one of the designers for Bionicle, said that he
John Ho.
designed Akimu the Mask Maker, aka Blue Kimu, as I call him."
Therefore, the
And
wave
he,
is
like,
going
goes
to
over
end.
like, and he like goes over like the the design process of it, and this one person just immediately like replies back saying like, Oh, I guess that meet's gonna end next year. It's
I
concrete
didn't
evidence,
mean
man.
My goodness.
And then one of the moderators that says like, dude, come on.
Thank you, Mod.
Are we done? Are we done with this whole thing? Can we please be done with it?
Did this actually even say that they were done or anything near that?
What do you mean?
You mentioned that he said he was like no longer designing sets when we talked earlier.
Oh
Did
no,
he actually
he's
say that?
designing
Is that something-
sets, but not for Bionicle. He's designing.
So he did
creator
mention
sets.
specifically he's not designing for Bionicle anymore.
That's what he said. He
All
said
right.
it's the last product he's going to be designing for the theme. But that doesn't mean
just
that
doesn't
it
mean that
means-
Bionicle is
Yeah, it
ending.
doesn't mean that. He's not gonna. He's not the only one making sets. That's the thing.
Ford, where did you find that anyway?
It was on his Flickr.
His Flickr.
Account.
I should get a Flickr account and follow the Lego designers.
We all should.
I have too many
I
accounts
have
already.
too many accounts and I
Yeah.
only have Google Plus.
LQ, do you know what I've been doing all weekend?
No.
I've been making dupe accounts.
What?
Has it been fun? Who have you duped so
What
What
far?
have you been making dupe accounts for, Leo?
Keplers and I on Tuesday, I think, we took over the BCC wiki chat and then we created a forum.
Was this while I was in math class?
Maybe.
I almost went on to chat that day and I never ended up doing it.
I've never been on that chat at all.
Nope, or
I'm
doesn't.
glad I'm not.
I'm almost always
Why?
on
It's
chat.
great.
How come I never...
Why Jeff is an
Anyway.
admin now?
But like, this whole thing.
Wait a minute, I
Just-
want to hear the rest of this dupe account story.
Alright, so essentially the old Bionicle roleplay is being closed and shuffled off into the Classics RP to die on the Lego message boards.
I heard about that.
And
Someone's trying to
It's
get
all
over
Obi-Wan's
BZP.
fault.
Yeah. What?
It's all
What'd you say,
Obi-Wan's
Ford?
fault.
Not you, LQ,
So
I heard
I
you.
heard about they said the old Bionicle RP is going to end. So I heard someone was trying to move it to BZ Power.
Maybe it's been Brickobot Face? Was that the user?
I think it was Keith. the
I don't
Lego
think
Kid.
BZ Power would take well to their
Oh,
style
Keith
of
the
role
Lego
playing.
Kid.
I think
Oh,
so.
it was Keith the Lego Kid, eh?
I guess. I don't know. I don't remember.
But let's not speak of him. But
I don't do
nonetheless, we've created a board, and so we've been making separate accounts for each of our RPCs
Wow.
because we can just sign out and sign in to whoever
Oh
we
my
want.
gosh.
So this is what you do with your free time rather than get money for a new microphone.
Nice.
No comment, Leo?
Well,
He's trying
actually,
to find a burn treatment center right now.
Now find a
Leave a-
snappy
leave
comeback, Leo.
Leave a comment after the beep. Beep.
no, actually, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go survive my pre-calculus class, because once that's ended, I'll be able to solidly
When
film.
you said that, then
It
my
still
immediate
doesn't
thought was that you were...
explain how you added time to make like 30 dupe accounts for NPCs.
Leo, when you
Also,
said that,
you're
then
trying to
I was
survive
quite sure.
a
Because it
pre-calc class.
because it takes
Pre-calc-
5 minutes. I mean, 5 seconds.
Pre-calc.
They do
Okay,
each.
can I just say this? Pre-calc is easy. Math
It
to
is.
me is easy.
Good
It is
for
very,
you.
It
Very
is.
easy. How are you surviving?
It is.
You can't just survive
Because
something.
it's a
say
summer
that it's
A
easy.
term, 3 hours, 15 minutes. Information dump.
Ford, you do not realize
No.
how fortunate you are.
And I take poor notes.
Ford, when you said that you were trying to
Poor
survive
notes.
pre-calc, I thought you meant you were sitting in that class at this moment.
No.
Ford never said he was sitting in
Leo.
the class. Leo said he was surviving
Leo,
pre
sorry, you look so much alike.
You not look alike at all.
They
Indeed.
do not look alike.
My hair is way better than his.
The road and the howl look nothing alike.
I think the only thing I like is their hair.
My hair is
No,
way
Ford
better
ha-
than
Ford's
Every
hair is
single
more
picture
like
of their
it's like
face is both
you-
memeable. Same with mine.
No, Leo has like a more modern hairstyle. Ford's hairstyle is something you could expect to see in the 50s.
50s, really? I wouldn't go back that far.
Does that mean it's fancy? I am pretty fancy.
No. It means it belongs in a museum.
You belong in a museum.
Oh, I'm Dr. Jones. Cool.
Your face belongs in a museum. I'm sorry.
Boo.
That was uncalled for. Anyway,
Your
speaking of
face
things
jokes
that-
have just gotten so old at this point, I immediately cringe when I hear one.
They're so old they belong in a museum. But that's beside the point. Speaking of things that are getting old, end of Bionicle discussion. I hate it.
We should
It's
try to
terrible.
stop saying speaking of things, shouldn't we? We say that a lot.
Speaking of saying that a lot. Oh, wait, never mind.
That a lot. Oh.
These discussions about Bionicle ending, they belong in a museum, at least temporarily.
I don't like these discussions. They're terrible. I don't like
these discussions. They're
Bionicle
coarse
discussion.
and rough and irritating, and they get everywhere.
Exactly.
It's all
They
Obi-Wan's
have.
fault.
We have made so...
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
It all comes back to Obi-Wan.
Yep. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It's just like
It's all
the-
Obi-Wan's
the
fault.
community-
If you keep doing that, I'm going to name the
and
podcast
Obi-Wan.
It's All Obi-Wan's
Obi-Wan and the
Fault.
community have made it so that I don't like Bionicle as much as I did anymore. How about you?
I avoid the fan base, so I still like it.
Good call. How about you, boss?
I love
man?
Bionicle.
Good for you.
Nah, that usually, fan bases, how they react usually don't get to me much.
Mm.
I have a very thick skin for fan bases.
It's helped me. I will say this though, while it is made me kind of deteriorate my liking for Bionicle at this point, it's also helped me build up my appreciation for Nexonites. That is a great
Helped me
theme.
build up my appreciation for those 5 years Bionicle was gone, how great the community was
Yes, that too.
then. Remember
Well,
those days, Leo?
No,
when
not
dinosaurs
really.
roamed the earth.
You don't
and
remember those days,
Bionicle
Leo?
had no CCBS.
Those days
Yeah,
were
after-
great.
Mm.
We just sat around talking about Bionicle all day, no one worried
Sat
about
around-
the future.
Sat around doing
No,
nothing.
I'm not even kidding. We were 13, we did nothing but talk about Bionicle.
I was 13 during
play
that
and
time.
write
Minecraft.
comedies.
And I was 13 last year, so meh.
Lena, you shouldn't give out your
13.
age on the internet.
That was terrible. That was a terrible year. But the Bionicle
What was
stuff
wrong
was the
with
only good part.
2013?
No, not 2013. I wasn't 13 in 2013. I was 13 in 2011.
What's wrong with 2011?
It was a terrible year for me.
For
Except
wine?
for the Bionicle stuff. Bionicle was good.
Bionicle was cancelled.
Yes. But
Yeah,
then
but
I
then-
was in the
but
BCC
then
and
a
we were
new-
doing stuff.
Ah.
But then a new system became a thing, and it's amazing, and I love it.
Oh, Ninjago?
I think he meant CCBS.
Sure. Yes.
Ta-da!
Oh, no, I really didn't care at all. I
I love
totally
it.
stopped construction for a few years.
But then
like
you
I said,
came back, and now
let me
you
think.
like it, sort of.
Yes.
Kind of. A little bit.
It
I
took
love
me some
CCBS.
getting
I
used
never had anything
to,
personal
but
against it.
it worked for me. Because I did not have to
Anyways, I
worry
thought
about
we were
my
gonna
younger
talk-
siblings biting them at the time.
Biting what?
them.
Wait, biting what? You,
Look,
them? What does them refer to?
Not my other siblings.
Them,
well, the thing
them,
is, around the time
giant
that
ants.
CCBS pieces started being used was around the time that my younger siblings aged out of biting Lego pieces. So,
Oh, I thought they were gonna bite CCBS because it looks so colorful and chewy.
no, though, for some reason I mentally
It has
associate
these
that
nice
with
big
CCBS.
chunks. It looks nice and flat, like taffy, and it's all these bright colors without any of the dark colors.
Well, they're,
They're pretty much-
incorporating. They've been incorporating dark colors. You just.
I
don't
know their
about
dark
it.
colors have been coming back. They started
No.
slowly
They've
around
been
Savage
on a
Planet.
comeback for quite a while.
Yeah,
Since,
it,
like
I
I want to
Savage
say
Planet had some.
2013, maybe 2012. But they've been
Like,
on a
I don't know
comeback.
what happened in Brain Attack or Beyond because I just could not stomach to look at them at that point.
Well, 2013 was the comeback for Dark Red and Dark Green.
Oh yeah, Dark Red.
otherwise known-
Wait, there wasn't Dark Red shells there though, was there? Wasn't it like the what was
there were
his name?
Dark
The
Red shells.
Russian dude.
Yeah,
Dark Red
I
Shells.
got him. The Minotaur guy, who for some reason
What
was
was
on
his
fire.
name?
Minotaur, like,
I, f-
Lego
I,
game?
I forget his name because they were so
Black
forgettable.
Hand, Shadow Master, Dark Face,
Darkface.
Darkface,
That's
that
a
was
great
going
villain
on.
named Darkface.
Black Lord. What? No.
Black
What was his
Phantom?
name? The guy with the spider.
No, I know
Black
it was the Phantom. The Phantom.
Black Phantom. That was it.
Oh wait, I
close.
thought we were still talking about the Minotaur thing with the red grin and...
Oh, I thought you were talking... He looks kind of like a Minotaur.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, he has giant horns on his... Big black horns and fire
What
spewing out of his
Minotaur?
mouth.
I don't know what's going on.
I only know about the
I'm not
Minotaur
sure what he was
from a
referring to
Lego
a Minotaur.
board
I just
game.
thought he meant because he had horns and a man's body.
No.
There's a lot of figures
But yeah, who
that
had the first dark red?
horns.
Is there dark red CCBS shells? I know there's dark red.
Yes,
like,
I
have them.
bones.
Yeah,
What set were those
I
in?
have a few. They started making a comeback in 2013.
What
They're
set was there?
also they're
that in?
also in I think it was Wars, the construction set from Chile.
Wars?
There were also a few in the
How do you spell
Hulkbuster.
that?
WORRIZ, I think.
WORRIZ. That's a Chima guy.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so they're the Chima construction sets you're talking
Yep.
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
In
thinking Hero
2013,
Factory.
they returned to
Is that the
the
one-
Wars
attraction.
is not from Hero Factory.
Are those the sets that never made it to America?
No, the 2013.
These
ones
were in
did.
America.
Not the 2014 ones. They, sadly. They look so
It's interesting to see. I wonder if we'll ever get some, different color schemes CCBS at this point. I'm not sure.
Well,
if
we
it's
have
gonna be
Metro
about-
Blue and Storm Beast.
I know. I'd like some primary colors for some primary characters with those for.
So
primary
you want
colors.
only blue, green, and red?
What?
You want only blue, green, and red?
No accents at all.
No, that's what I meant. I meant not I meant for we have them on Kopaka and Stormy stuff, but they're secondary colors right now. I'd really like to see those as the primary color.
Interesting.
Not sure how that would work.
So you want blue Kopaka.
Well, it doesn't have to be Kopaka. I'm not even talking. It doesn't even have to be Bionicle. I'd just like to see a primary Metro Blue set, primary Metro Red, primary Metro Green.
So Storm Beast.
Okay, Storm Beast doesn't count. He does. No, Storm Beast does not count.
Storm Beast does count, and he has them on
Yeah.
him.
Does
Storm Beast. No, Storm Beast primary color is totally transparent light blue.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well,
No,
I could
it's
look,
not.
and it's transparent light blue and black. His chest doesn't even have dark blue on it.
Does on the printing.
No, not really.
Yeah,
It's more light blue and
kinda
green in the
does.
printing. Look, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4 dark blue pieces. He has as much. That's like saying that Tahu 2016's main color is red.
In a way, it is.
It's got a point.
If you count red as being transparent neon orange, which is enough of a fiery color to.
No, but I'm
show
talking
off
about.
a
I'd really like to
fiery
see it
character.
as the main predominant color over a set. This year it is more of an accent color, not the main color. He doesn't really have a
Accent.
main color, I guess, because it's even amounts of dark blue, the ugly trans lime.
Do you
that
think
I'm
we
getting
could
sick
get a
of.
set with a French accent?
No, we already had that with
No.
Kopaka.
Boo.
No, really. At one point, me and my brother went through Journey to One on Netflix and switched through all the different voice tapes to see the voices of every
Oh,
single one,
no.
and we want to put together one where
Oh, yeah,
every
that
single
reminds me,
one
I
has the
still
best
need to
possible
watch
voice
Journey
actor.
to One in
Kopaka's
Italian.
was French.
Kobaka's was French in what?
Journey to One on Netflix will let you choose between different languages. There's French, Spanish,
Yeah, I got that.
Mandarin, yeah, Mandarin Chinese, and I think there was another one
German?
too. Yeah, there was German.
I need to watch it in Italian.
I don't think it had Italian.
They have Italian on it because
They
an
do?
Italian user told me they have it.
Oh, cool.
You just have to switch the area code or something. I don't know.
Yeah, though.
But Kopaka's French. And
Anyway, the
So
point is
Kopaka's the
Kobaka has a
language-
French accent in what language?
No. When he talks in the French, we were looking through at what voice actor worked best, and for Kopaka, then we found that the French voice actor we liked best.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought there's some version where he spoke English but had a
That
French
would be
accent.
pretty funny, though.
That would be cool.
Hey, can you please?
That would be weird.
I mean, you can give him a monocle.
Yeah.
It could be all
But yeah, I don't
snooty and
consider
stuff.
That
dark
would be
blue the main
British,
color for
though.
Storm Beast. He's definitely transparent is his main color. Transparent blue. I usually consider what's on the chest to be their main color.
So, Kopaka's
that's-
main color is Metro Blue and this strange
That
green
means
thing?
that all of the
No, his chest plate is white. Kupaka's
And-
chest plate is white.
And that makes Tahu's main color
Gold! Gold!
Tahu's chest plate is gold.
And Pohachi's
Lewa's main color is silver.
is dark tan.
Or
Yeah.
champagne, depending on who you talk to.
Wait, Pohachi was a main color?
Yes, believe it or
I
not.
like to think of it as being like brown and
Believe
And
it
then,
or
luminous.
not.
well, I guess it's true for
Walking
Lewa
on
and
it.
Gali because their main color is definitely silver,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of stinks.
I would feel so.
Well, I kind of like Leo silver with the green accents. I just really think that works.
I mean, the printing is good, and that's what I consider to be the part of the color scheme that works. But it's like so much silver. No.
Have I
Still,
been?
though, like I was saying, though, I'd also a primary Metro green set, and like not just like the skull rib cage either. That's hard to even get a primary color with at this point. It looks so just unified. But like a nice, solid green hero.
But
A rib
they
cage
already
divided
made those
against itself.
pieces, so why don't you make one yourself?
They don't have a dark green,
Yeah, they do.
like chest piece,
Are
do
you-
they?
Yes, they do.
Who'd that
You're
come
talking
with?
about Ogrum.
Yep.
Okay.
The 2013 Brain Attack.
Oh no, Ogrum.
Brain Attack.
Ogrum Hero Factory. Like I said, I totally dropped at this point.
Dude, you need
how
to
do you
like
spell
get
Ogre?
versed in Hero Factory.
OGRUM.
OGRUM. I thought I spelled
This
it.
is-
Ford,
right.
doesn't
This is
one of your
almost as
mocks
bad
use
as
that?
Lena not knowing what the Order of Motonui is.
Well, there's a difference. Hero Factory sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Hero
Oh, wow,
Factory
this is
was
actually
awesome.
an
Did you
okay
did you
set.
ever read the
It's
secret
actually
box?
pretty cool.
No, Doomsday box. Doom box.
Wait, is
that
that is that Mata Brown?
was it. Yes,
Why did I not get this set? Mata Brown
because you weren't paying
and
attention to
Metro
Hero
Green?
Factory.
Because you weren't paying enough attention to know how
Over,
awesome Hero
I might have.
Factory
It's not
actually
like I did it
was.
on purpose. It just literally could not keep my attention.
It's because you were a filthy casual at the time.
Yes.
I was keeping up with Ninjago, but
Because
yeah,
you're
this
not
has
a.
cool.
You know what? I'll give you a pass because you're not a mock maker, really.
No, I'm not.
You don't make a lot of things. You just kind of collect stuff.
Yeah.
And
do
Leo
He is
make a lot
he
of
is the
things.
collector.
The
He's
collector.
the collector,
Do you...
and he's
Co-
okay.
You're
look,
the
he's,
game master.
He's the
or
collector
what-
scrub.
Grandmaster.
Leo and I, we make
Grandmaster.
things.
I don't know what I am.
You can be deaf.
Okay.
You draw stuff. That's making things.
So who's the-
So you're better. You're better than Boss Man Scrub. Hooray!
No, wait, I got it. I got
Ah.
it. LQ can be Brainiac and
No, wait. That's going into DC. You were just doing Marvel.
we
Well,
we like
has
DC
their
better
comics
than
now,
Marvel.
so-
DC is better than Marvel.
in comics, not
I was
movies.
about to say.
I like Warner
I was about to
Brothers
say,
better.
okay, compare, say Iron Man
ooh,
to
who can I be?
Green Lantern.
Ford, you get to be the Green Lantern.
Why can't I be Superman? I heard he has.
I think Ford would
I
probably be a
I heard
Blue
he
Lantern.
has eye beams that can build things.
Oh yeah,
You
he
know,
rebuilds
like
the Great
in
Wall of China.
Superman 4.
Don't know what's his name. It's not South
And I
Park.
could
Superman
build
4 is a
things.
fantastic movie. I don't care if
I
you
still
say I
haven't
love
seen
that movie.
Superman 4.
I haven't seen.
You should
it.
see it.
Haven't?
If
Oh,
you have to
first
see,
two.
if you can only see, if you only see one of the Christopher Reeve movies, see Superman 4.
Yes.
Don't see Superman. Don't see Superman 2. Don't see Superman 3. See Superman 4.
Superman,
quest
Superman
for
2 end the
peace.
exact same way. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, it was something important, something important.
Nothing important.
No, it was something important. Was it still about DC, or was I done with that?
Maybe it was DC. I don't know.
It was
You
probably
said that
about
DC
DC.
comics are now better.
I wonder
than
if there's
Marvel.
still any of the Superman
Oh, yeah.
rebirths in the store left.
Oh yeah,
did you pick up any DC rebirths?
No, because I have no money.
Oh yeah.
I want to pick up Green Lantern though.
Oh, that's what I was for. Did you take the lantern quiz that we were all doing the other day?
The other day, wasn't that?
That
That was a while ago. I thought
That was a while.
No, it was
ago.
last week.
last week.
It was last week, unless of course I've
I
been
remember
out of it like these
taking
past
one
couple of weeks.
of them, but it was like a long time ago. I think I ended.
It must
up
have not
getting-
been the one we were
I
taking
think
then.
I ended up getting a Blue Lantern.
That's what I would have figured. Leo, you
Everyone's
also got
a
blue.
blue.
Didn't you?
I got
No,
blue
I got
on
green.
Green's
one
my favorite
and
color.
green on
I took,
another
like,
and
every-
purple on another, which is
So
ironic
can
because
you,
they were
like,
my favorite colors.
enlighten
Lena,
me?
did you take that one?
You know what? After the podcast, you should enlighten me as to what Blue Lantern means because I don't really know. Because right now,
Oh, yeah.
we need to get going with the game.
Oh,
Alright.
wow. We've already been going that long?
This
We
week,
have been
I am
going a
hosting.
half hour.
And this week, we're going to do something different.
Oh no.
So, on
You know, I
BC
kind of want to
Power,
get this Ogrim set now, but
Okay.
the problem is you got to be careful in buying Hero Factory sets on eBay.
Oh.
Because of all the knockoffs.
anyway, so
Can have that issue with
we're
G1.
going to start the game, and this week I'm going to host it, so all you scrubs can get ahead of me. Hopefully this will be an okay game, because it's a new one that I'm making.
New game.
It's a... Okay, so BZ Power has a feature called Quizzes that pretty much nobody
Quizzes.
uses. Nobody uses it, just like the entire site.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault.
Oh
It is
my
all
gosh,
Obi-Wan's
that's
fault.
it. I'm going to name the podcast It's All Obi-Wan's Fault.
So, I decided to take one called, and I believe I got it right, but it's called Random Bionicle Trivia. I think it's made by Toa Smoke Monster. I think it is.
Random Bionicle trivia is random.
Yes.
Are you sure?
So, it's called Random Bionicle Trivia. And I took the questions off there, and I'm going to be reading them off and showing them to all you people. And all of you cast members are going to have to guess the correct answer. They're all multiple choice questions. And whoever gets it right gets a point.
I once scored a
you don't-
75 on an engineering quiz, and I'm not even in an engineering program. I'm great at multiple choice.
Alright. But are you good
I
at
once followed
Random
computer
Bionicle
something
Trivia
or
multiple
other.
choice?
Yes,
and
I'm
I-
also great at
and
But
I-
are you
Bionicle.
smarter than a 5th grader?
Are you?
I hope so.
Are you smarter than a G1er?
Anyway, let's get started, shall we? So,
Alright.
in the chat, I am going to post the first list of questions as soon as I get them.
Should we, be writing our answers down?
I'm just gonna read them one at a time.
Alright.
From top to bottom. And then, as soon as all the everybody gives me an answer, I'll know. So, everybody have it up? Because we're going to start.
It's loading. It's
Yep.
loading.
Alright.
We're supposed to.
First question.
Okay.
Let me get a little scorecard going.
Man, there's gonna be a lot of points involved in this game.
Yes, there's 10 questions. You all have a 25% chance of getting a question right. So,
Cars, these
let's
are
actually
hard.
get started now. we're good.
All right.
We're good. Everybody's ready. Everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is the current score, by the way? If anybody has it up.
The current score
Ford just says that because
is
he wants to gloat.
LQ at 10, Klenda at 3, Lena at 0, Ford at 26, Leo at 12, Mace at 3, Maluris at 4, all guest at 5.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know you can all work together on these. So
Nonsense, I want the points.
okay then.
Well, if we all
Let's
get
get
it
started.
together, do we all get points?
Yeah. So if
Well,
two
if we
people
all get
guess
points,
the
it's the same as none of us getting points.
basically if two
No, it's the
people
same as all
guess
of
the
us getting
same
points
answer
because
and that
Ford
answer is
doesn't get
right-
any.
Let me make this clear. If
I'm
two
not
people guess
satisfied
the
with that
same
victory.
answer and that answer is correct, they will both get a point.
Alright.
So, first question. How many hours
Dum-dum.
are in one day in the Matoran universe?
36
12
hours.
36 hours, 24 hours, or 48 hours?
36 hours.
I'm honestly not sure of this one, but I'm going to go with just 24.
I have never heard of this at all.
Someone probably asked Greg.
Glenda and Lena have yet to answer.
Lena, what do you think?
12?
Okay, just so that we have guesses from every quarter, I'm gonna go with 48.
The correct answer is 36 hours. Leo, you are
Ah,
correct.
where did this come
yes! Yes.
Leo gets 1 point.
So where did this information come from? I've never heard that.
It's
You
all
haven't?
on BSO1 elsewhere. I don't know.
I saw this
man. It's just
question and I
here.
was thinking, I have never thought of this question.
There are a lot of these
I
questions that I
always-
never thought of.
I guess, you know,
Speaking
it
of-
makes sense. Their sun is a different
Yes,
solar system
apparently.
and everything, so...
Anyway, next question. Where was the Matoran feeding point located in Metru Nui?
Ga-Metru.
Ko-Metru, Le-Metru, or Ta-Metru?
I'm confused at what they mean by feeding point.
Where they
It's where they would get their energy. You remember in the
Oh, yeah, I thought they could just do
Brothers
that
in
anywhere,
Arms.
though.
No, they
Maybe
need a
it's
No, I
just
specific
a
well of
remember that.
energy.
You know, I said I was going to read it months ago, but then some all difficult papers came up.
You need to read Brothers in Arms eventually.
I do. I thought they could just, like, I thought they just ate anywhere on Motunui.
That was
Metru
that was
had
on
the charging
Motunui.
station.
That
Oh,
was
this
on
is a
Mot-
Metru. Oh, this
Yeah.
is a Metru Nui question. I thought it was Motunui.
which is why it is not
Metru Nui.
Kolo or Wahi.
Well, let me think about this. Since I don't know specifically, let me think about this with logic. Ga-Metru is home to universities, and universities have terrible food, and it's not Ga-Metru.
Great. Great
Uh,
reasoning.
Komatru is learning towers, and they don't let you bring food into the library, so I don't think it's Komatru.
Ko-Metru people, they also are racist, so they don't allow other people in. Lee-Metru is an industrial district, that makes sense, but I'm gonna go with Ta-Metru, just because
Komatru makes
Okay.
that makes
I
sense to me.
Ga-Metru. The answer is Ga-Metru.
I'm almost certain Leo's got this right, but
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
still
go
have yet to
Ta-Metru
hear
still.
from Glenda and Lena.
I'm thinking that Komatru makes a lot of sense because, I mean, there's fire there, and that generally implies energy, but...
dead air.
Lena, what do you think?
I'm going with Kometry because it's the least likely, and it'll be a surprise.
That's one way to
Everybody's
do
answered, I guess.
it. Okay,
Everybody's
I'm gonna
answered.
go with Ga-Metru. Because I have nothing else to do.
The answer is Ga-Metru.
Yes.
Leo and Glenda,
I knew
you get
Leo was
points.
right, but I just couldn't.
Now I'm gonna
I
ask
couldn't
this
You
really
really
couldn't
follow
quick.
her.
Leo, I know you're on BZ Power. Do you have the answers?
No,
If you
I'm not
do-
on BC Power.
Okay, good. Because if you do, I will discard both of your points.
No, because I know these. No, this is my thought process. All right,
Leo-
you want to know what?
Sure.
What?
Kometru is full of antisocial people. Lei-Metru, no one knows where anything is in Lei-Metru, and no one likes Ta-Metru, it's too hot, so Ga-Metru is the only logical solution.
Seems legit. Alright.
Isn't that kind of...
Everybody ready for the third question?
I'm just thinking, though, Ga-Metru is the one with all the females, and that's the place where they
Aw,
serve
yeah.
food, so... Are we seeing anything subliminal here?
It's the one
Remember,
with all the
kids,
females. Aw,
Nice
yeah.
bowl of Kick-and-Owl Crunch is the best way to start your day.
True or false? Wow.
Okay. True or false? The term goat
True.
dog is a nickname for the Parak Va.
I have no idea where that came from.
I
I'm gonna
have
say,
the Parak Vog, and I can see that being a nickname for it, so I'll say
I'm-
true.
I'm gonna say false because I have the Parak Vow and I don't think that'll be a nickname for it.
I think Lena has yet to answer.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Just guess.
You have a 50%
false?
chance.
Alright. Bossman and Klenda, you have gotten it correct. It is true.
Yes.
I remember
Goat
seeing that
dog.
in
Goat
One of
dog.
the
Motunui
worst sets ever
animations.
besides the
The Parak
Levak
Va.
I
Va.
remember seeing
I
that in the
believe-
Motunui animations at one point.
Yeah,
one
I
of the
believe it was
Traga
in the
calls
Motunui
one of
animations.
the Va a goat dog, so that's...
Wait, that was in canon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't have goats or
Yeah,
dogs
no,
in
come on.
Bionicle.
Looked
They
and
have
said,
Mahi.
Called it,
a goat
I
dog.
believe they
and
called it
was
goat
a
dog
Va.
because it was just doing all the... It's like a workhorse. Another name for a workhorse. They just do the work. And it
Goat
was
dog sounds so unmatoran, though.
Goat dog sounds so fun.
Anyway, next question.
Goat dog. Goat
This is another-
dog.
This is a multiple
Goat
choice
dog.
question, so
Goat dog
careful.
lives inside our heart.
what island...
Goat dog lives inside.
Are you done? We don't have time for
No,
this.
stop.
What
stop.
island was the Ring of Ice located on? Voyanui,
Ooh,
Stelt,
I know this one.
Motunui, or Metronui?
I'm gonna answer
Voyanui.
last because I know it for sure.
It's Voyanui.
Ring of Ice. I'm considering just saying Voyanui because Leo's been mostly right so far.
He wasn't right about the goat dog.
I know, but I already knew that one, so I didn't need to jump on the bandwagon.
Is that your answer then, Clinda?
No, I'm gonna go with Stealth.
Alright then.
Lena?
I'm gonna do Metronui.
The answer is Voyanui. Right, Ford, tell him.
No, it's Motonui.
So is that your answer, LQ?
Yeah,
that
it's
your answer?
Voyanui.
Okay.
I played Benog.
The answer
I had
is,
the maps from Vanog.
The answer is Voyanui.
Yay.
So LQ and Leo, you get points.
Yay!
Next question. Which of the following weapons were manufactured on Zaya? Kordak
Zia?
blasters, Exotoa, Nektan, or all of the above?
Well, I know
Let's-
now it can't be all of the above. Unless Nektan is also the name of a weapon I don't
It
know
is.
about.
It is all the above.
Wait, no,
For
Nektan, the Proctor did have
for
Nektans,
context,
didn't they?
Yes.
Nektan was the name of a drone
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
that
you fought
they would
those in
use on
Nog, I
Voyanui
forgot.
in the Voyanui online game.
But I thought the Proctor
Also
built
in
those.
it's also in Power Play.
Yes.
I thought the Proctor built the Nektans,
LQ, the
though, 'cause
Proctor don't
otherwise,
build
why would
anything.
the people on Zaya, or Xaya, how do you pronounce that again?
The Paraka steal
Zia?
everything. They don't build anything.
Gia?
What the heck?
Zia.
For some reason, I thought
I've always
I'm
said
not sure
Zia.
about this because I'm.
Okay, we got
All that I'm
5
pretty
questions
sure-
to go, people. Let's move it
Okay.
along.
I'll
here.
go with all of the above.
Okay.
I'm
It
going
is all
to
the
go
above.
with Kordak blasters.
I'll go with
Alright,
all
then.
the above because I have no idea what Zia is.
It's the
pretty
homeland
sure
of
that is-
Rudaka.
I'm pretty sure it's the home of Rudaka's
I'm
home
pretty
species.
sure it's a
It's
place
Rudaka.
where a bunch of women enslave a bunch of men and doing factory labor.
Yes.
Isn't that like the Amazons?
Yes.
It's like
They
So
have
what's the
factories
man?
in the Amazons?
It's exactly what the Amazon
well,
company
if it's
is.
modern Amazons, I suppose so. Have you read
It's
Percy
like
Jackson?
the Wicker Man with
The
Nicolas
bees,
Cage.
not the bees.
They're in my eyes.
My
Uh,
eyes.
Alright, Ford,
I
what
didn't.
is the
I don't
correct
think
answer?
I got an answer from Leo.
I
think
said
it's
all the above.
Then, anyone who answered all the above is correct.
So me and Leo?
Hey, Lena got a point.
You, Leo,
Wait, did Lena
and
say all of the
Lena-
above?
Lena said all of the
Lena
above.
got a
Okay.
point.
Lena
So,
got her first point.
That's 1 point for
Ta-da.
LQ, 1 for Leo, and 1 for Lena. That's the end of the first 5 questions.
Ford, you're now only 9 points ahead of Leo.
Oh man,
He might go all the way.
indeed he could. But wait, there's more.
Leo, why did you tell me to shut up and chat?
Because you.
Because he could.
Wait for
I have
everybody
no
to get
idea
these
why.
questions, and I will
Because I
start.
didn't like your singing.
Oh, okay.
I don't like my singing either, but that's no reason to be rude.
Okay then. Everybody have them up?
Goat
Nope.
dog.
Because-
Goat dog.
Oh, there we go.
Not
Goat
again.
dog.
Wow, you're-
Goat dog.
I must concur with Leo.
Goat
Your
dog,
singing is
goat
terrible.
dog, goat dog,
That's
goat
the
dog,
thing.
goat
Goat
dog.
dog.
There goes our viewer retention.
Great.
And with it, our
Everybody had these
dignity.
Goat
Are we good?
dog.
Are we not wasting any more time? Because we got to get
We
going.
aren't wasting time.
We had
I've
to
got
read
mine up.
emails.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Next question. Which of the following species does not have their own language? Zyglak, Bone Hunters, Skrull, or Vortex?
I would get Vortex and Vorox confused.
I said Vortex.
I know you said Vortex, but I always
I
get
mean, I know
confused
that the
with which one's
Skrull
which. I
have their own
mean,
language.
I'm pretty sure the Skrull did. I'm certain. That, wait, why am I telling you these answers?
Well, I'm going to
Because
say
we
Bone
can work
Hunters for
together
my answer.
if You're not too stubborn.
Leo
to
says
do
Bone Hunters.
We
Okay.
must work
Together.
together. No. I can
Okay.
freeze this bug on my own.
You're
Bleep,
too
bleep,
slow,
bleep,
Chewbacca.
thank you. Maybe not.
You're all being too slow. Get with it.
Sanic.
I'm gonna go with Vortex.
All right.
Fine, Bone Hunters.
I'm going to
And
go
Lena?
with. I'm gonna go with Leo and Clinda on this one.
The correct answer is Vortex. LQ,
Yes!
you get a point.
I was sure the Bone Hunters had their own language.
Yeah,
suppose
I
it
think
does make
they
sense
have
because
like
the
the click
Skrull have their own
language,
language,
and
so it makes sense
the
that the Bone
Skrull
Hunters would
apparently
have
have their
their
own
own
language.
Yeah, the Bone Hunter and the Skrull aren't really related at all.
Somehow
What's
the
the difference?
Zyglak have their own language. I don't
Well,
know.
they're
Yeah,
totally
it's a
different
series
species.
of grunts. It's a series of grunts and whistles.
All right. True
Yeah,
or false?
if you when the Toa Ignika were going down the core, we heard the Zyglak language.
Yes. Oh, okay. True or false? The Makuta Nui made an appearance in the storyline.
Blatantly false.
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 Most of the Nuis didn't.
Lena?
false.
You all get a point.
Woo! Lena's got.
The only
more
new
than doubled her points in one game.
The only Nui I remember in the
Yeah.
storyline that made an appearance is the Matoran Nui.
Yeah, that's
The
what I was...
Torn Nui never
right.
made an appearance. I
No,
don't
it
recall
did,
that.
Yeah, it did. It
It
was
was in
in
one of the
Trial
books.
by Fire.
The Traga Nui didn't make an appearance. Oh, yeah, the Metrotoran Nui did, not the Monotoran.
I think that... No,
the
the
Monotoran
the
had a
Monotoran
Makuta
did.
Nui,
They were in
or
one of the
a
books.
Matoran Nui.
They had
It
a
was-
set, but I
back
don't think
then it was a
they were in
tiny
the
No,
story.
it was in one of the books. I remember that.
Trial by Fire.
Anyway, speaking of things that
Yeah,
may
but
or
that
may
was
not have been in books,
Metro Nui.
No,
They
no,
didn't
no,
we
have
have
one
another
in
true or
Ireland.
false
Two.
question, people. Another true or false question. Crazy, I know. Anana was created by the Great Beings. True or false?
False.
False.
And
it's a Nona.
I think that everybody was
Nona.
created by the Great Beings. I don't know.
So Lena answers true, and Glenda?
I already said I answered false.
LQ, Leo, and Glenda, you all get a point.
Yay.
It was not created by the Great Beings.
No, the Great Beings fought it. He was feared the Great Beings.
Now this might be
The Great
the
Beings
more,
were the only wizards that Nona ever truly feared.
This
Oh
might
my
be
goodness.
the most
I remember
complex
this.
question. What was the range on the Red Star's teleportation powers?
Cause I remember.
33,200
Ooh,
miles?
and that's Greg question.
23,200 miles? 32,200 miles? Or 22,300 miles?
It was something.
What an
that-
oddly specific range.
I'm going to say
I'm gonna-
33,200.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with 23,200.
Okay.
32,200.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Glenda.
Nobody got a
Glenda
point.
is not a choice.
Lena,
It's going to be
giving you the option to finish
22,300,
and get
isn't
that
it?
one.
The answer is 22,300 miles. Nobody got
I
it.
knew it.
I knew no one was going to get this one. It's...
It's annoying because
Too
I know
obscure.
that I've heard it before.
I heard it too. I think I was around
Yeah.
when Greg answered that question.
Yeah,
actually,
I
but-
think I
I've
saw-
read that too. But
No, and also one of us, as one of our trivia.
There's probably like
things,
5
chose the-
people in the world who remember this number, honestly.
I don't
Speaking
even
of
think
numbers-
Greg Forrester remembers
Speaking
that
of numbers, we have our final question, which has to deal with numbers. How
5.
many Makuta sided with Miserix when Pterodax rebelled against him? 4,
6.
5,
Oh my goodness!
6,
I
or
know what
7?
it was the other way around, but I don't know what it was this way.
4, 5, 6, or 7. How many?
6.
Okay.
Leo told me to shut up again.
LQ, your answer?
But then he said not again, so it's
5.
okay.
I'm going with 5.
Alright.
Um,
Waiting on
I think
Glenda and
my
Lena.
reasoning is sound for why I'm going with
As
5.
usual. I'm going to go with 6 because it's a good average number.
Alright. And Lena?
I'm gonna do 7.
LQ, you have gotten another point.
You see, here's my logic. Leo thought it was 6, but that's because he was counting Miserix in there.
Mm.
Oh.
The answer is
Am I
5.
correct in that, Leo?
No.
And that is the end of the game. Of
I knew
total.
there were
Last.
6 altogether.
LQ
Wow.
has gained 7 points. Leo has gained 6 points. Glenda has gained
Leo!
Glenda has
No, you
gained
didn't.
4 points, and Lena has gained 2 points.
Let
So add that onto the
Leo's
total.
victories be forgot. I don't know a second verse.
What's the
So
song?
add those onto the total, please, and we'll go over that. For
That is
answering
So
this-
the
This-
total
this is
now
the
is
most I've
LQ
ever
at
gotten in a
17,
single
Glenda
game.
at 6, Lena at 2, Ford at 27, Leo at 19, Mace at 3, Malaris
Ha,
at
I'm
4,
still
all
in
guests
second.
at 5.
Yeah,
my
but I'm
goodness,
Yeah,
I
just
Leo,
always
you
looked
think
up
there
at
was
one
enough
point
points in
because
this game for
nobody
you
could
to beat
answer a
Ford.
question, or one question. Haha.
Even if
got
you
you.
got all the points, you wouldn't be able to beat Ford yet, Leo. You would have needed 11 points to beat Ford, I believe.
Which is why I shall
However-
build this
Wait,
victory over
how,
time.
How many points does he have before he can beat me?
Now Leo needs approximately 8, I believe.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
no.
now he's
Yeah, 8.
closer than before, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And I'm
Closer
closer
than
as well.
he's
I need
ever
10
been,
points
and
now
now
to be
he's
able to beat
even
you.
closer, and
Well,
now
just
he's
just a,
even
just a quick
closer,
little
and
survey.
now he's even
If I ever
closer.
did that again, would you be open to it?
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
Yeah.
a great game.
I thought it was cool.
I enjoyed that, but mostly because...
Who's doing the game next week?
Lena's doing that game next week.
All right.
That goes toward BCC.
Next week.
And then after that, I believe it's my turn again, isn't it?
Yes, it
I
should
believe
be.
so.
Because you
I
were
have
the
a new
first
idea
one.
for a game. We will be trying out.
Well,
We're doing
now
a
it's
new
time.
wave of games.
Now that we've ended the game, now it is time for a listener email.
Email.
We need an email
time.
song.
It makes
time.
me wanna wail.
Email time.
my
It's
Oh.
email time.
It's that part of the show again where we give Leo 3 emails to choose from, one of which gets
Yeah.
answered today, the other 2 go back to the email queue to be answered later. Are you ready, Sir Leo?
Indeed I am, Sir LQ.
Wait, you both got knighted? Where was I?
Sleeping.
You weren't there when Arthur Pendragon knighted us.
Oh man, I want to be knighted.
I was there, but...
Don't worry, Ford. You can be my squire. Let's rename you Patsy.
I'm not being your squire. My hair is better than yours.
I was
Okay,
there,
you don't have to
but,
be... Okay,
know,
Ford, you can be
they
our pack
wouldn't let
mule
me.
then.
So
I don't want to be
just
your
didn't-
lowers. Your
You're not lower.
inferior.
Ford, the pack mule's a very important position. We wouldn't get our stuff anywhere without you.
I'm not going to be your pack mule. You be my pack mule. I'm Sir Ford.
No. If you want to get
Bladdock-
knighted, you're going to have to go down to the other kingdom.
Let me
Glad
guess,
we
I'm
are
allowed
Knight's
to
Kingdom
be
too,
a
recruit
squire.
But
me.
that kingdom is soon going to die because we're going to launch dead bodies with the Black Death on them over their wall with pine trees.
Oh yeah, well.
Dead cows.
Over
No,
here
LQ.
in
What we
Nexonite's
need to do
land-
is we need to build a giant wooden rabbit, and then we post it outside their gates.
Oh yeah, well,
I'd
over
rather build a
here in
trebuchet.
Nexonite's land, we've overcome diseases such as the Black Plague. So you're done. You're done, sucker.
Or that just means no
Done.
one's immune to it.
Ah,
It
so
does
this means
suck.
we can unleash the contagion.
Smallpox.
It does
Yes,
suck.
no one is vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated.
We're all vaccinated. We should be. Are you not vaccinated? Go get one.
I don't think Leo is.
Don't
No,
do drugs.
unfortunately, I was. You see,
Oh.
now I can't get smallpox and build up an immunity to it. So
I don't think it works like that, Leo.
yeah,
No,
it does.
No, no,
based
what,
Ford, you're a
Leo, what
doctor.
you're thinking
Didn't
of
they
is
base
getting
vaccines
cowpox.
on
You
the
should
human
get
immune
cowpox.
system?
Yeah, but there's a reason we had to
I
get
mean,
vaccines
all
instead of getting the
vaccines,
disease.
all vaccines are essentially based on the human immune system, but
See, I'm
they
right.
have to be attuned to them. Just it depends on like what kind of vaccine it is. There's like multiple different kinds of vaccines, but I
One
can
is
get into
Yeah,
this,
there's
but we
ones
need to
with-
listen to- we need.
By the way,
listener
Ford
email.
isn't a doctor.
And I'm not a doctor. I'm a researcher. So shut up.
He's
But
a
I-
researcher, not a doctor.
Darn it,
Yet.
LQ, I'm a researcher, not a doctor.
He's not a doctor or a knight.
Or a miracle worker.
What am I then if you're knights and Ford's a pack horse?
I don't know. You
I'm
can be
not
a
a pack
noble
horse.
woman or something.
I'm
We-
a rogue. I'm not a knight. I'm a rogue.
Okay,
Maybe I can be a
then let's see.
ranger.
We'll need a rogue name for you. We'll call you
Butch.
no, not Butch.
Just call me Ford, dude.
We will call you Fordian of the Lowly.
I'm not lowly.
Kunagundo.
You just said you're a rogue.
That doesn't mean I have to be lowly.
How about
Yes,
we
it
call him
does. Rogue are the
Kunagundo?
lowest of the low.
They're not. Some
Then
of them
who's
are
lower
cool.
than a rogue?
Butch.
Pack mules. That's who.
No, pack mules are an honorable position.
We're losing time.
Yes,
We need to do
They,
listener email.
pack mules get knighted
No,
and
this is a
everything.
profitable use of our time.
All right, Leo. Your questions are a slimy set of questions.
Oh dear.
The Ansormans have captured the Pepsi factory with chainsaws made of flying dinosaurs. Save the best, purge the rest.
That's one way to do it.
Well, let's go with the slimy set of questions because I'm curious to see what that's about.
All right. Hi there, political slime here.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Hello,
Hello,
slime.
Slurm.
It's Slim
I
Slam
have no
Slim.
idea if this will be selected for the podcast I'm guest starring in. Why, no, Slime, it won't be.
Are you sure it won't? It
If
might
it is,
still happen.
hello, me. If not, then you can probably ignore this part. Maybe put that at the beginning next time. I've got a question for you. In your most
do?
recent episode, oh yes, very recent, you discussed the possibility of Bionicle ending. However, if it didn't end, what would you like to see happen in 2018 and beyond, both set-wise and lore-wise?
Pirates!
Thank you in advance for answering this question, whenever it is. It's now. I believe that answers most of your questions. Let's try that last one we haven't answered yet.
Pirates are.
Well, I'm
They
pretty
go
sure
to space.
LQ mentioned
No.
that he wanted to see some Metru sets.
Not Metru sets. I want to see darker colors.
No, that's what I mean. The Metru colors, like Metru green, Metru blue,
Yeah.
Metru red. I didn't mean
I'd
literally
I'd
the
like
total
more
Metru again.
colors. I'd like more consistent, like, styles to come back.
But Ford, what's wrong with the greebling and all the pistons
Okay.
and all the
It's
excessive
inconsistent.
details?
It's
So what?
It just throws off
Well, let's start
everything.
making everything consistent with this style from now on, then.
But
I
Ford,
can be
Yes, just-
inconsistent.
I don't
in
You must
my
know that the
style. I
true
still have
artist
a big
must first
distinct in my
suffer.
style.
Don't make it like greebled extremely in one area, the torso, and like nothing anywhere else. Just do something consistent. Keep with your style.
It's hard to say exactly, because we still don't know what they're going to do next year. That is
Yep.
assuming the
they're going to do
We're not going
pirates.
to talk about.
I have seen the future.
Great.
How do
Okay,
you mean-
how about this?
I'm sick of pirates after.
I know what they're
Pit
going
Lego
to-
does pirates
okay.
so often.
Random
I love
crackpot theory.
pirates.
They Akimu goes in this massive fight and he dies, and then they venerate him because he had such a great spirit.
And
I wanna
then
see-
his nephew,
you know what I wanna see? I wanna see more
Petrov
Mask
becomes
Makers.
the Lord of Skull Spiders man.
Skull Spider-Man, Skull Spider-Man does whatever Skull Spider can. Eats your face and he
Eats
sighs.
your face. I'm sorry. I had
Catches
to.
your curtains just like flies. Like
Really,
that.
I don't know. I don't really have an answer for the lore part myself.
I'd like to see more mask makers.
I'd like to
There
see
can't just be
what
two.
they have in store.
What if we continued on 2008 as a prequel from there?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Ooh, I know, and they-
going to 2004 now?
Oh man, it was a. It was
Feels
a,
The
it-
Koten
if
prequel,
it-
by the way, not another island prequel.
I don't want to do this.
If 2018
I
was a
don't
Nobody
wanna
had
prequel,
the
we could do
prequels
something
within
about the Republic.
comics, so I
But
don't
I
think
want to
that they would do
see
that.
1,000 Years Untold. Told. If you know what I mean.
Hmm.
There's a 1,000-year
I
time
want to
gap
see the Toa
from when
play.
Akimu knocked the
game.
mask of ultimate power off.
No, I want to
Makoto's
see even like
face.
further before Ikimu. I want to see like way back. Like, what if there were older? Well, of course now we've confirmed there weren't Toa before. But like, what if the really
my
ancient, like
goodness,
the
it's the
Skull Villain
ultimate-
origins?
It's the ultimate throwback. We were not the first mask makers, or something like that.
I was about to
What I want to
suggest
see
the mentors
is-
of the mask makers.
You all may appreciate this, but I want to see the older mask makers talking about trade negotiations and having Senate debates.
Oh my god.
Do you want to see that?
Yes, I want to see that.
Yes.
And I want to see Makuta's precursor shooting lightning from his hands and
Yes, I want to see that.
and pod racing.
Unlimited power!
Can you feel
Hammer
it?
The mask
Thrust
of-
racing, Leo.
Are
Yeah,
you
he
really
creates the
feeling
mask
that
of unlimited power.
Ultimate unlimited power.
Now that I think about it, though, a prequel really wouldn't work with what we've got, the input we've gotten since mask makers, just because we know their Okoto was kind of a boring location. Before then, it was all forest and stuff.
Well,
It wouldn't work well for marketing, so-
Yeah,
Because
but
that-
this
that-
way
that-
there's
that-
factions and dissensions.
Okay, what would be cool possibly instead is if we went really far and the current Toa are gone and we get new Toa. What if the Toa had descendants? That would be cool.
That would be interesting.
Perhaps.
I'm wondering how that would
If
work.
protectors
though.
can have descendants, can Toa have descendants? Now, of course, if
I'm
they are
thinking-
totally different species, that would make
I mean,
things
we don't
hard.
That was what I
exactly
was
the
thinking
nature
about.
of,
Is this
like-
really good for something that kids are gonna listen to, though? I mean, I really do want
If
to
they've
see,
been in the Bionicle community, they've heard this discussion so many
Okay.
times.
because I really do want to discuss it. I'm just thinking, should we?
Yeah, maybe there's a different way the Toa can have descendants.
Who knows? That'd be weird.
But I would wouldn't that be cool to
Maybe
see
they
like the
produce
descendant
by
of
like,
Kahu?
maybe they be produced by like taking off a part of their arm or something, and
How
then it
about
grows
like a
into
starfish?
an entirely
Like,
new
you
being.
just have different versions of the Toa
Or-
throughout time.
Or we see the son of Kopaka and Gali.
Everyone's gonna. If we were all in the same
I
room,
changed
then
my mind. I
everyone
don't
would
wanna see the
suddenly look
descendant
at
of
me
the
and give me
Toa.
this weird look. I know it.
Right.
Wouldn't you?
Well, maybe they can like sort of like G1 but different. They could like give their Toa powers to like one of the protectors or something, or just a villager when they die, and like they
Using
become
Toa
the
stones.
descendant.
Save the heart of Okoto.
Or what if when they
Unfair
die,
Apparently,
The
Akimu's going to be a
Maskmakers
Toa, so that's a
rule.
thing.
I'm still not sure about what that means.
Nobody's
But
sure
I'm
about
pretty
what
sure
it
that's
means.
just some kind of magical projection or something.
oh wait, what
An
if it's like this?
avatar.
What if when they die, the Toa power goes on to the next worthy hero?
Maybe.
Like the Green Lantern ring?
We still know so little about the lore of the Toa at this point. It's really hard to judge how we would take the story further.
I think that kind of helps, though, because, like, they still have so much room to, like, fill in that mystery.
Let's hope they use it.
They have so much room to
I
grow.
mean, if they don't,
develop,
it's like,
become
that's
their
okay.
own.
It just means that they're timeless heroes. That's all we need to know, right?
Or we see that whoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall wield the power of Onua.
I was
Or-
thinking Kimu.
Whoever holds this hammer shall wield the power of a mask maker.
Or whoever holds this hammer will be able to hammer in nails.
The mask maker, the line between a mask maker and Makuta is just a difference between a pharmacist and a drug dealer.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, no.
I've never heard that comparison before. Are we really gonna talk about drug dealing twice in a row?
Are we really?
we
Yes.
listen to our last
Chima.
episode if you want to get more interest in that
Oh,
topic.
oh.
For now,
I'm
I
not
think
we
proud
have
of
reached
that.
our time limit, so that is going to be all for this episode of Bionicle
Chima.
Commentary Central. If you have a question for us, please email us at
Random interruption.
bioniclecomedicentral@gmail.com. We really need those emails. So, for Ford,
we,
Glenda,
though?
Lena, Leo, and myself, LQ, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Goodbye, for Sheba dudes.